What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm the Big Bro. She's the Little Sis.
Hey.
And today we are on the Acolyte, Season 1, Episode 3, Destiny. So they're not doing the slash titles for this one. But yeah, May
So I guess they both got Destinies.
Right. Or it could be a flashback.
Yeah.
I don't know. But Asha is definitely one with some hate in her heart towards her sister. May thought, Asha was dead, so she was kind of surprised, and I think probably sort of happy and relieved that she was alive, but then she saw her sister take the shot at her, and she was like, oh, she ain't happy to see me.
Yeah. But I'm glad it wasn't like she was framing her sister or something.
Yeah, she had no clue.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so May killed the other, helped him commit suicide, so she assisted in his suicide. I don't know. Some people were saying they don't know if that counts as her killing him because he did it himself. I mean, she helped him get there, but I don't know if that counts. So she may still have to get another weaponless kill, but she's going after a Wookiee now. And they showed him at the end when somebody was trying to rob his house thinking they found some treasure. So, yeah, but Saul and the rest of them got called back to the temple because they said, we need to talk about this. Like, they're like, we ain't springing into action. We talking. So come down to a council meeting. Let's hash this out. So I don't know if he gonna send everybody else while he go do that because they said he got a report, not they. So I mean, and Asha is not a part of the Jedi Order, so she can do whatever she wants.
Right.
I mean, of course, she needs a little help. She needs a ship, but I mean, what's a ship? We got plenty of those, right?
Right.
So let's see what they do. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon, y'all. Definitely getting that flashback.
The wildfire will definitely spread everywhere.
Ooh, all this green make my allergies start acting up.
This is exactly where I want to live with bugs did not exist.
What about those kind of bugs?
No, that's a bird.
What the fuck?
That is not a bird.
Yes, it is a bird.
No.
It is.
It's a bug.
That's a bird.
No.
It is. Look.
No. Bugs have wings like that.
What are you doing?
It's like, yeah, let me get the fuck up on out of here. She doing weird shit.
May, how'd you know I was here? When I can't find you, I look here. But Osha, it's dangerous. Let it go, May. Stop! Why do you always have to do things like that? Why do you always run off alone?
Doesn't seem like they were
I don't
super
want to
close.
do the ascension. It's just a ceremony. Besides, we'll do it together. Come on. You're with me, I'm with you. Oshi,
She's like, say the rest.
I am with you. Always one, born as two. As above sits the stars, and below lies the sea, I give you you, and you give me.
She said that.
What are you doing
first
here?
episode, I believe.
How many times have I told you? It is not safe out here.
Sorry, Mother Coral.
There will be consequences for breaking the rules.
It isn't fair. I'm old enough to go outside the fortress walls.
The rules are for your safety. Now, come with me. Quickly.
Yes, ma'am. So, we know they were involved in something that made them feel guilty, so it should be interesting to see what.
Titan walls. Yeah.
May we have some spice creams?
Those are not for little girls who run away from home.
I'm not little anymore. Please, Mother Coral.
Let them have some spice creams.
Mama!
My sweet
That
girl.
lady like, is y'all gonna get some treats or what? I'm tired of standing here.
Don't you think so, Coral? Meet me in the common room for your training session.
Mother and the Sam. They left the fortress again.
Did anyone see them?
I do not believe so.
Any sign of a visiting Jedi?
None. Our scouts think they've moved their ship inland.
Oh, okay, well, he was there.
I told you this planet would be safe haven for our coven.
It is not going to stay safe if Osha keeps running away.
Why are they running from the Jedi?
As our leader, I've always deferred to you when raising the twins.
But you're too lenient. A firm hand is required.
Osha is testing her boundaries. It's normal behavior for a child.
Twins are not normal children.
Oh,
They have the force.
All living things are
one.
connected
I mean, everybody has the force, but
by the same
the
thread.
strength of it
A thread
depends on the person.
woven through all of existence.
Remember, Asha did. She tried to use the force in the ship when she was trying to escape.
No,
it
they
didn't
both
work.
have it. They both just used it.
Did we see that? I saw May use it. Asha seems to have struggled.
Oh.
Some call it a force and claim to use it. The thread is not a power you wield.
Not pushing her.
Pull the thread,
They're so petty.
change everything.
They keep hitting each other.
It ties you to your destiny. It binds you to others.
The way they be hitting each other.
The power of one.
That's real kid behavior though. They're doing good with that.
Power of two. And tonight, at the ceremony, you will experience the power of many.
Pay attention.
Stop distracting me. Girls,
Let go of me!
your enemies will not warn you before they attack. Get up. Block me.
Look, May had to do it. And Asha cowers in the back because she can't. Well, she probably can, but something's blocking her.
Osha.
I expect more from you.
Girls, to your room.
Maybe the Jedi wanted the children to recruit them?
Yeah.
What is troubling you, Osha?
She's nervous about tonight. She's
Let
scared.
your sister answer.
I don't want to do the Ascension. But that's how we become witches.
Kind of witches.
I don't know if I want to be a witch. Of course you want that. No, you want that.
Girls, hold hands. This is your sister. The thread tied you together before you were born. Tell her you love her.
I love you. I love you. Don't be afraid, Hoshi.
Ascension is about walking through fear. It is about sacrificing a part of yourself. The power of many instead of the power of one. You think you want something different than life in this coven. But that is because you are young. The galaxy is not a place that welcomes women like us. Witches who have the abilities we do. You and your sister are special, Osha.
Do they consider themselves witches because they have the Force?
I want
Like,
you to
they're strong
stay
with the Force?
special.
How many spice creams are you gonna eat tonight? I think I'll eat at least 4. What are you drawing? Stop! Don't look.
Oh, sure, it was me.
It isn't fair. I share everything with you, and you hide things from me or run off alone. I want to have my own things. Why? Because we're not the same. Of course we are. No, it feels that way because we're the only children here. Don't you wonder what could be out there besides Brendock? No. Why not? Everything I need is here.
Yeah, they're very different.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. That's great.
Tonight we enact a ceremony we have not performed since our exile. We were hunted, persecuted, forced into hiding, all because some would consider our power dark. We were on the brink of extinction.
That's definitely a witch laugh.
Yeah.
We were blessed with a miracle, the gift of life.
Well, since the group is made of all women, it looks like, did they make them with their power? Or did they take them? And that's why the Jedi are after them.
Come, claim
Because they're the
your
only
destiny.
2 kids.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out.
What the thread has tied together, no one can separate. The power of one, the power of two, the power of many. Mayho and Asea,
hold.
Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
I do.
Ascend. Verosha Adesea, do you vow upon my death to protect
Verosha.
the secrets of our coven?
I do.
Hesitation.
Mama! The Jedi!
They've sliced
She never did it.
They will be here any moment.
Do not move. Do not make a sound.
Put down your weapons. No violence.
The 4. They did excellent casting to make him like younger. Torben.
I am Master Indara, and these are my colleagues, Sol, Kalnaka, and my Padawan Torben.
I am Adesea, mother of this
They did
coven.
not recast him.
These women are under my protection.
You are trespassing.
Forgive our intrusion. We thought this planet was uninhabited.
The all-knowing Jedi were ignorant of their surroundings. I find that hard to believe,
Oh yeah, Soul was watching.
We mean you and your coven no harm.
and yet here you are,
They like stuff.
unannounced, armed.
Look at their robes. How they wear their sabers. Get back here.
Look,
You are another Coral.
What
Osha
do you
was
want?
interested in them.
We are concerned that you are training children. The Republic lost.
Brendok is not a part of the Republic.
There are no children here.
Why you just lie? He just saw him.
Come out. We won't hurt you.
No. Oh my god, she's so bad.
She's always had that calling to someone else, to a higher power, I guess. To wanting to go beyond this planet.
What is your
That's
name?
what she wanted.
Sure.
Osha. My name is Sol.
May we meet your sister? Where is their father?
They have no father.
The marking. It was up there this morning.
You're spying on us?
They want to take our children!
The Jedi do not take children.
Hold your tongue or I cut it out for you!
So, no.
Asha was definitely the rebel.
I think you would make a very good Jedi, Osha. Would you like to be tested and see if you could become one?
Yes. Please. Mother?
Oh! What the fuck?
If you want your Padawan returned to his right mind, I suggest you all leave.
Their powers.
Now.
Mama, I want to show them what you taught me. Please let me take the test.
You cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans. With your permission, of course.
The scouts will bring Osha to your camp at midday.
Both girls. Her sister too.
I'm
We
surprised
appreciate your cooperation.
she's so agreeable. I know she wants no violence or conflict, but they're gonna be too mad at Osha.
Gather my advisors.
Bed, now. We make our move tonight, while the moons are high.
Mother Coral, I urge you to remain calm.
A drop of Jedi blood, and the Republic would destroy us.
There are only 4 Jedi. Who would miss them?
4 is a lot. They send the army for 1.
Right.
So, yeah, go ahead and do that if you want
We
to.
must let them test the girls. Osha wants to do it.
Osha is a child.
She is old enough to know what she wants.
I did not bring the girls into this world so we could lose them to a bunch of deranged monks.
It is not your decision. It is mine. And I've made it.
Uh-oh.
I carried them.
I created them.
And what happens if the Jedi discover how you created them?
I figured that they were created.
This test has 2 outcomes.
Come on, Elder.
A pass or fail. If they pass, the girls leave. If we want them to stay.
How will we know how to fail?
I don't know what they will ask you. Whatever's in your heart, you must say the opposite.
Asha's not gonna do that. She
If we
wants to go.
pass, they take us away. We never see Mama again. They take you, I will stop them. No one's taking me. The Jedi are bad. The Jedi are good.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it. You're a very powerful girl. Right now you want to be a Jedi. But as you grow, what you want, it changes, it shifts. Like the seasons.
Which is true because she eventually
In
decides
winter we hunt
to
with
leave the
Buddha.
order.
In summer with bows and arrows.
But we still hunt. That doesn't change.
It's time. Come, my loves.
She's fascinated on what to the
May, I
stars.
don't want to lie. I want to say what's in my heart. You have to lie.
If she don't want to, she's not going to. She's a rebel.
Promise me. Fine. I promise.
We're ready for you.
Do all Jedis get one of those?
After much training, yes.
Ow. What are you doing?
I was just taking a blood sample.
In this test, you must divine what images appear on the testing screen. Tell us what you see.
A spaceship.
Like, are you stupid?
Correct. All of this
Now
is
they're playing mind games now.
A spaceship.
A mountain.
A toy.
correct.
That wasn't a
You caught yourself.
Did someone tell you to fail this test?
Your family doesn't want to be separated from you.
They probably caught on to what May was
What do
doing.
you want, Osha? I was younger than you are. When the Jedi tested me, I was only 4. But I knew I was different from my family. The Jedi saw how special I was. And I can see that in you, Osha. I was very scared to leave
I can't
my
believe that man is
family.
50.
But when I joined the Jedi,
They
I
had
found
de-aging
out there were
technology.
many other children like
Well,
me.
even in the pictures.
There are other children there?
Thousands like us. But you must have the courage to say what you want.
I want to be a Jedi.
Then you must have the courage to tell the truth.
We should continue the test.
Yeah, because that was more of a intelligence test. The first one was clearly a loaf cat. They put up a probe. She said a mountain. like we know you fucking lied.
Yeah, she knows her sister.
She can sense it. Well, and the guilty look. But I mean, they just on 2 different paths. May wanted to be with the, that's what she wanted. May, or Asha
Mama,
never
she
really wanted
promised
that.
she would fail. And she broke her promise. I told the truth. It was the right thing to do.
If only things were so simple, Osha.
I didn't want to lie. You lied to me.
That man used his Jedi mind tricks on her.
No, he did. I told him I wanted to be a Jedi because I do.
You don't mean that.
I do. I want my own life. I don't want to share it with May. I want to see the galaxy. Don't want to be a witch. What's wrong with you?
She already told y'all that before.
Go and
all
take a
this.
walk, man. Take a walk with Mother Coral. Now!
Mama! What's wrong with you? Mama!
I mean, there's no point in leaving this child here
I'm sorry,
unhappy.
stop. Listen to me.
Didn't create you so you can be unhappy.
Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. You get to make a choice. Osha, if you want to pull the thread, then pull it.
I'll never see you again.
It's not necessarily true.
You won't.
Oh wow.
Fear should not make this decision, Osha. You should.
I want to be a Jedi, Mama. I do.
I think she's happy and disappointed and sad and a lot of different things.
I must discuss this situation with everyone here.
Lisa's not her only child, but that
We will
don't make
consider
it,
your wish when we do so.
much easier.
I love you, Mama.
These little actors
I
are
love
good.
you.
Alright.
Now go.
Do you think May started the fire as a means of lashing out.
I won't let you leave.
Ooh.
You can't go. We're stuck here now. It's not up to you. You can't stop me. Yes, I can. I'll kill you.
What?
She was always.
May,
She always had dark
let me out.
tendencies.
I won't let it happen. May, please!
I'll kill you is crazy. Now she needs to be studied a little bit more. How did she get here?
Mama! Help me!
Oh yeah, I'd be pissed too at my sister if she did this. This was no accident. Focus. That's insane. Come on. Hurry up. You don't need to keep looking at it. What? I don't know what that little girl did.
Where's Mama? Where's
You
Mama?
think she attacked them for letting her go?
Mama's dead. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done?
Something ugly must have got to Meg.
I think it was that baby that got me.
But they all have that. The mothers have
I
that.
know.
She was, but remember, she was doing stuff before that when she kept grabbing the bug.
Yeah.
And Asha was like, let it go. What do you, like, those were the hints. Something was off about her. But that's why I said there has to be a deeper backstory just for Meg. Because, like, how did you get like this?
So why did that boy blame himself?
I don't know. There's more to this story.
She had to have set a fire in multiple places.
Somebody set that thing up to explode. I'm wondering if when the fire started, they thought it was an attack by the Jedi, so she started attacking them. Or the other mother that was like real prone to violence tried to attack them and they had to slaughter them to defend themselves. Because you know that one lady, she was wanting to fight.
You're okay, Yoshi. You're going to be okay.
Y'all gotta show me more. Different perspectives. I don't know, something.
Where am
We're on our way to Coruscant.
I? What happened?
They started a fire. It destroyed everything. It killed.
Mama? May? No. No. You have to go back. We have to go back.
We can't.
Acting, acting.
There is nothing back there.
But Ash.
You'll be safe on Coruscant. And if you wish, your trainers, my bottom.
They said when she came to the order, she was stricken with grief.
You're going to be okay, Ocean. You'll never feel like this again.
So May blames the Jedi.
Because they came and took her sister away, is how she sees that. It's over. Go ahead and continue your thought.
No, that's all I had to say.
So yeah, that's basically what it was. May blames them because if they would have never came, her sister would have took the ascension, and boom. Because
She wanted them to literally be one person.
just like they're saying, you know,
One
born
person.
as two, but born as one or something, whatever.
Born as one with two bodies.
But that's not how they said it.
Whatever. It was one before two. That's not it.
Whatever. Born as one, but born as two.
No.
It was something like that, I suppose. You're not gonna tell me.
It was born as one. Two
But born
is
as
the
two.
sequel.
No, but it was a
Yeah,
poem.
it was a but.
But born as two. Born as one, but born as two. Don't make me rewind it.
Something.
But anyway,
Whatever.
that's not the point. May is upset because she wanted them to basically share a destiny and grow up together and do everything together. And I don't know, Asha just was a rebel. She always rebelled against everything. She had a different calling, but twins don't always necessarily, they're not always in sync. They're not going to want the same things. They're still two very different people. In May, I really want to know what she came up upon that gave her this dark influence to do these things, like to start a fire, I'll kill you, is crazy.
Always like sick.
No, but I want to see when that started and why, and how nobody noticed that. Or like, I know somebody had to notice and talk to her. I mean, but they also were created. We don't know with what type of powers you gotta possess
they were expelled because they had dark powers.
Something. They were running, and they said people were slaughtering them. We don't know what happened or where these powers come from. Something evil could have taken a hold during the creation or anything. I don't know. But either way, May is really strong with the Force, and Asha is not. Strong. And maybe that also comes from the fact that May is strong with the Force, and the whole thing is with attachments and things like that. They take they take these younglings because they worry that they'll fall down the dark path, because the attachments and the emotions that come with the powers are amplified the stronger you are with the Force. So it's easy to go down the dark path, which is why they teach Jedi to disconnect all of that.
Right, and be Vulcan.
And I think May having a strong personality and strong, touch with the Force, I think it just didn't make for a good combo, and it was easy for her to be, I don't know, influenced by maybe darker forces within the Force. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, but that's just what I can say with my understanding. Yeah. Because it's the fear. It's the same thing with Anakin. He feared losing everybody so much. He feared losing Padme so much. He went down this dark path, and he wanted exactly. He ended up losing her by trying not to lose her and gaining and wanting more power. And I don't know that May necessarily craved power, but she definitely craved her sister, and she wasn't willing to let her go.
I feel like she did crave power. She craved enough power to control her sister. That's what she craved. I
don't think she wanted to control her so much as she wanted her to want the same thing. Like, she just wanted this for her so badly, and she didn't want it, and I think it frustrated her and made her angry. Yeah, and May was always trying to connect with her and be with her, and then she's running away and isolating herself, not sharing things. Like, I think it all just started to anger May because she just wanted this connection so deeply, and it was being denied to her. So I think that's what it is. And Asha just was being who she was. She was a rebel. She was also wanting to keep things to herself, wanting to be her own person, not wanting to be seen as two of the same people. Like, she just really wanted to be something different, and her sister hated that. So, but the mother, and so did the other mother. Mother, was it Krell or whatever? She did not. She was a lot like May, and I don't know if she was teaching her stuff on the side or telling her things, but her and May, they were very similar. Yeah. And Asha and the Black Mama, they were more similar than anything. They were understanding, they were patient, and even though it pained the mother to let her daughter go, she was going to do it. But I do think that Mother Krell, or whatever, I think that was her name, Kree or whatever, she probably didn't think May started that fire, or maybe they saw May running away and one of the Jedi tried to stop her or something, and they mistook that for an attack, and they tried to attack the Jedi. And I think they killed everybody else because they weren't burned.
Right. I think it was that boy.
Torben. That's why he was so guilty, because he had to kill them. They probably all ran at him at once, and he had to slaughter them. And it was probably all based off a misconception of what May did and what was going on in that situation. Everything was so fast. And they already felt like they were being targeted and persecuted because of being witches. They kept saying earlier in the episode they had to run and that people didn't understand them and that they kept being killed and they had to hide in secret. Like, I think this was all of that, the paranoia and the trauma from what they've been through. I think this is really deep, and they left some seeds, but they didn't show everything. They definitely could have extended this episode and showed a lot more, but they rather tell than show. But if you really read between the lines, there was a lot going on, and there's still a lot to be shown. But yeah, those people were not burned, and their bodies were all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were killed. So I think that's where the guilt.
Forensic scientist to tell you that.
Right, I think that's where the guilt of the Jedi come from. I don't know that Saul necessarily had anything to do with that.
Yeah, I think so.
But the other three,
I think he was mostly searching for the kids, because that's what as soon as he popped up on screen, that's the first thing he was like shouting and looking for and everything.
Correct.
And he didn't have his hand on his saber you know, he's just head right, head left, head right.
And he instantly connected with her and was like, I'll make you my Padawan, you know, whatever. Like, he was very sympathetic. The rest of them,
Yeah.
So we'll see, y'all. But I think I'm right with just about everything I said. I'm very confident. So good show. I'm loving it, though. I really am. And the acting, it was great.
Yeah.
They did a great job casting them. This was perfect timing for this backstory episode, too. Don't leave us wandering in the dark too long. Get to the point. So good pacing so far for me.
The writers are writing.
Mm-hmm. Loving it.
Pats. No pulling ideas out of hats like Flash.
They took their time. I like it.
Yeah.
But that all being said, thank you guys for watching. Of course, you want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. It's a great picture for it.
And I'll see you guys for more of The Acolyte.
Bye.